just to get everything going again, everybody. I am back. I was back on our campus on Thursday. I should be at the Stillwater campus tomorrow, starting at about 9:30. I am likely to be there until about 11:30, so I will be there for 2 hours. And I will open up my Zoom office hours today at 10:30 and every day this week at 10:30. To access my office hours, just as a reminder, here's the link for the office hour link, and it works just like my open door. You click on the link. You may have to wait a few minutes because there may be somebody in front of you, but otherwise you've got it there. So that's where those are. We will have laboratory today. For those of you who are on the online laboratory, I will join in via Zoom and we will cover those materials. And I do post those videos as well. So you guys will have those as well. So that gets us through today, which is great. Just want to remind folks that you do have, hang on. Yeah, you do have some homework that is due today. And I will be double checking throughout the day to make sure that people have gotten into WebAssign, but you have your first math support items and the getting started with WebAssign. Then you have a warm up for chapter 1 that's in there. Now, anything that says for practice, that is for you only. Those are just things for you. I am not grading those. Those will not be in the grade book. Those are just there for you. Our book uses active examples, and I think the way that WebAssign does those is really helpful. So I do wanted to make sure that you guys had access to them. And we're working on chapter 1. The other thing I wanted to mention, because I did mention it on Friday, here's another place to get the Zoom office hours. Here is the link for this course's, all the videos that I do for this course will be uploaded into YouTube so that you will have all of those. And I try to get summaries of the videos for the various ones. And in fact, let me show you what they look like. Okay, I got it. I had my plus sign. No, keep it. There we go. All right. I want to go to YouTube real quick and show you something. All right, so I'm going to go to my playlists. So this was my general physics summer 2 class, and I really figured out how to do those, do these in my summer 2 class. So I'm going to pause. But if you go in here, I have here. So if you look in the comments and you open up the comments, you're going to see that there's an actual summary of the video, and it will give you the time mark for where things are. I will try to do that with all of the videos that we have here. This is something that really is helpful. This is where AI really works and makes life better for folks. But you've got the time marks in the comments for those videos. So I will try to be doing this for you guys on your videos so that you do have them. And then again, you will have the different playlists. Here is this class's playlist. You can also look at all of my other playlists, and there's my Fall Gen Physics 2024 playlist. So you can go through my playlist and look for things that are there. And I try to do a general Physics 2 playlist and a general Physics 1 playlist so that you have all of this. But I did want to show you those summaries that are there. So that hopefully will help you guys out and make things a little easier to find. The other thing that I did was, I think I've responded to just about everybody who's put in an introduction. Thank you very much. We've got a great mix of the class. We got some construction engineering folks, we got some free vets, we got some free meds. And those really help me out when we're talking about examples. So thank you. In your course assignments for this learning module, there originally was one that was due today, but we hadn't had an opportunity to do it. So it's due later this week. So you do have it and you've got plenty of time to do that. And then just remember that you also have to respond to the LinkedIn article, and that's done by today. But we're going to start talking about estimates and things like that today. So questions about just kind of the administrivia of the class or anything like that, their burning question that people had that somebody else may want. Oh, one other thing, I am starting the weekly evaluations. So you do have a weekly evaluation that is due at the end of this week. This is how I record attendance. So please make sure that you do it. It's worth 3 points. So you want to make sure to get those 3 points. And there are things in there that have lots of, if there's sample problems that you want to have or you're having any difficulty, that's where you can put them in. And again, you can message me or email me, and I try to respond fairly quickly. Yes. The applying concepts is due, this one is due today. That's the one, that's the response to the LinkedIn article. It's the same one. So you've got that. That one is due today, and I'll notice it's due later tonight. So you've got that one in there. All right, hang on. Get that up and I'll let this person in.